I like how you say let's
Welcome.
resume, and I literally just got live as you were saying that.
Hello, welcome back to Deponia. How are you guys doing? I'm here with Kat,
Oh
the
right.
Sass Queen.
I actually now I don't have anything blocking where you are anymore.
Do what?
Because I don't have the chat up.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oof.
I don't have post-it notes near me.
Now I have no way to cover where you're at. Oh well, it's fine, right?
Yo, I found a post-it note. Ignore the fact that I can still see through the post-it note if it presses towards the screen. We're good. Now I can't see.
All right. Let's go, I guess.
To question mark or to question mark?
Yes.
Okay, now we know the point in time.
Do we?
Oh, I need to. I hear I hear your stream. I hear your stream.
Mute it. Mute
I
it.
have to mute it.
We're professionals, can you tell?
Uh, uh. Anyway.
The professionalist of professionals.
And now, full speed ahead! Ah! They're distracted.
Doesn't sound
thing.
good.
Sounds perfectly fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
Foofnix, that was demeaning. And now he's gone
Oh,
and
hello.
stolen our Omux as well.
We are stuck here.
No problem. I've got a plan. Can you see that thing there? I think it's some kind of Nix pox.
And they use this sort of foofnu here, do they?
They won't get far if I activate it. Sooner or later, they will be forced to come back here.
Are you sure? Who knows how often we have done this already?
Not often enough, obviously. Otherwise, they would have brought our Omux back long ago.
Sounds logical. But how do we use that machine?
I think we just need to turn that crank.
No, stop! Completely wrong!
Rufus, don't!
That's him! That's him!
Have you brought our Omux back?
The time pod? Not directly.
Then I'm just going to have to crank again.
Aha! So it was you all the time.
You have to stop. You don't know the chaos you're causing.
Who are you anyway?
We come from the future. We are from Utox. In your language, Utopia.
Utopia?
As in, the utopia that the Elysians wanted to reach by blowing up Deponia?
That plan was doomed to failure.
Because we're gonna stop it.
Yes, you will. But your people will manage to reach us one day.
It has been preordained.
At least it used to be. We just wanted to sniff a bit of historical air. Just observing, not interfering. But when we returned to our time, there was no Utox anymore. The spaceship that you call Elysium had launched and had crashed into our planet, killing everybody. That's why we returned, to fix the cause.
Interesting.
Backstory.
Original timeline.
But then you stole our Umux.
Everything makes sense
compromising the
now.
whole
Does it?
space-time continuum.
Everything.
Does it really?
I understand the universe.
Just
Do you?
how it once happened.
The entire
It
fabric
is
holding
obvious
everything
that
together.
This timeline here is already
It's so
too
clear
damaged.
before my
We
eyes,
have
Cat.
Of
to
course.
use your Nix box so you can return our Umux to us.
No, no, no. You can't just put everything back the way it was at the start now. You have no idea what it took to even get this far.
Even if it takes a Zizzy Arden goes, you're bound to manage it sometime. Keep back. I am going to activate the Nix box now.
Okay, I give up. But, let me do that. You'll just break it.
Very well. But just you dare to take us for a ride on your tusks, then your girlfriend will be reduced to Moxo Poxo.
Moxo Poxo.
Anything but that.
Oh, of course.
Not
Anything but
Moxo
that.
Poxo.
Anything but that.
Do you actually know what you're doing?
Oh, please. By now, you should really know me well enough.
So you don't, do you?
Not in the slightest.
Well then, chaka.
Piece of crap. Huh? What's this? A secret compartment for spare parts? That's impossible!
That's impossible. Oh no.
Of course.
What are you up to?
Don't panic. I know what I'm doing. Hopefully it will have the desired effect. So, done.
At last.
Now everything will remain.
The way it happened before. Exactly. Watch out.
Haha.
Where are we?
No time to explain. We have to hurry. Come on, we can still catch it.
Catch? What? Catch what? Catch why?
Uh-oh.
Come on!
To infinity and
And now,
beyond.
full speed ahead!
To beyond and infinity.
Yes.
Oops, guess that was reverse.
Please be careful. My motion sickness is...
Yeah, relax while you hold on tight! Yahoo! Ow!
Oh, great. What now?
I think we've bought ourselves a little time. Now, if no more major accidents happen, then...
Rufus! Rufus, say something!
Holy Hugo! Rufus, everything okay?
McChronicle. Look,
R.I.P.
It's McChronicle.
R.I.P.
Who is Gold?
R.I.P.
And what are you doing here in the middle of the road? You were going to set the elephant trap up.
Yeah, but then everything turned out differently. We stole the Utopian's time pod and accidentally wiped out the
Everything's
future of the universe.
badness.
Wait a minute. What? No future?
Well, except maybe for the one where everyone is dead and Deponia is overrun by Fulox. No idea how that happened.
Oh no! I am a monster! Why didn't I listen to my father and study something sensible?
Well, I'm stumped.
Might have been better.
For all of us.
You are so right. You are so right. Forgive me, Father. I'm coming home.
Oh.
Maybe
McChronicle,
we were a
no.
little hard on him.
Bye,
I'm
McChronicle.
with you on that.
I'm gonna miss
He's
him.
just gonna take a nap.
Sure.
We
He's
did
gonna
it.
go home and he's gonna take a nap.
McChronicle will never arrive in Kuvak. The future has been restored.
Let's hope you're right.
No idea. It's not easy to keep track. But what could possibly go wrong now?
Let's not think about that.
Nothing can go wrong. Everything is right.
Of course.
Ah, there you are. You don't need to worry anymore. It's all taken care of.
Oh, who are you?
Fufnix,
What
he's
could
seen us.
possibly go wrong?
Don't panic. We're time travelers too. I stole your time pod and accidentally wiped out the
Nothing can
future.
go wrong. Nothing will
I
ever
beg
go
your
wrong
pardon?
again.
Then you created a time loop to lure me back here. But now it's all taken care of.
You just have to be careful when you enter interim time. It's swarming with Fulox.
Whereby they can't regroup once the future is reopened.
Obviously true. Perhaps you are right and we've managed it this time.
It's a big load of schnufflefo to me. What are Fulox anyway?
Long story.
We'd be happy to tell you the whole thing on the way. And it would be so kind of you to drop us off somewhere, so we can't interfere with anything.
Just be too stupid if we were to accidentally trigger another Armageddon.
Uh-huh. Very well.
And are you sure that to normal?
Well, this time travel business is pretty complicated. But yeah, I think everything's fine now. Hey, you! Stop making so much noise! I worked all day on my balloon and... What the junk is going on here?
Okay, no one move a muscle.
This is an
Nothing
outrage.
can go
I want
wrong.
to know what is going on
Never.
here immediately.
Nothing
And I want to know
at
what you
all.
plan to do with us.
What?
Well,
What?
fair enough. Luckily, we had a Shinshuma Klux with us.
What? Hi,
which enabled us
Rufus.
to
How
fernungle your
you doing?
Shinshumas.
What? Nobody fernungles my Shinshumas.
It's not what you think.
Is this about eradicating memories?
Okay, it is what you think.
It's not what I thought. What about you? Well, I was thinking about an ocelot. Ocelots are really funny.
Okay, everything is all
Quiet.
confusing
One of
again.
you two is not happy with this idea, then so much the better.
That's
because
kinda
only
just
one
how
of
it-
you can
how
be
it
fernungled
goes.
Anyway.
He will then have the honor of rescuing Deponia together with gold.
I choose Rufus.
Great.
Not you. We're talking about the
Ocelot's
other
really
Ghoul,
funny.
who is still on Elysium at this point in time.
What? But what's going to happen to me?
You are going to be Busak, just like the spare Rufus.
Will you please stop with your miserable you-talks, schmoo-talks?
I think the correct expression in your language is iced.
What?
Just wait a minute.
What did you think? You don't belong in this time.
The risk that you'll get involved again is just too great.
So, you have a choice. One of you is going to have their memories wiped, and will need to do everything again.
Oh, no. Everything? All over again? Not me.
The other one and Go will be iced.
That doesn't sound very tempting either. Not high on my list either.
Just decide amongst you, whilst Kugo looks for a suitable fuse.
Oh boy.
I can't talk to him out loud. Otherwise, I'll blow his cover. Luckily, we're an experienced team and understand one another without words.
Hey, stop with the stupid faces. Stop that now, before my front foot accidentally slips. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, you idiot. You knocked over the Shinshuma Klux.
I did. What you gonna
What
do
a
about it?
Phoenix. No false
I think you
moves,
just did the exact
understood?
same thing I just did.
One
I
more
knocked the
try.
thing over.
So did I.
Hey, Tuck, can you hear me? Loud and clear. Then the training paid off.
I learned from the best, sir, Rufus, sir.
Oh, come on. You're embarrassing me. One sir is more than enough.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, sir.
Now for my plan.
Can you just keep kicking it over?
Oh my gosh, is that what you're doing?
Well, okay, so like they pick it
Have
back
to
up at some
get
point,
help.
Fair enough.
and then
Difficult. Luckily, I know exactly what to do. I won't bottle out.
You can do it, Tuck.
I'm just waiting for your command.
Okay, on my command.
If I don't make it, just leave me behind.
You can do it, Tuck.
It was an honor to have served with you, sir.
And go.
is all this conversation in his head?
Yes.
Abort! Abort! It's too quiet. I sense a trap.
Isn't it great?
Yeah.
Well observed. Then we'll have to bring in the big guns.
They're basically just
You have
talking
to
by moving their face
overpower
around.
the
It's great.
Utopians.
Difficult? Luckily, I know exactly what to do. As soon as I break cover, there is no turning back.
You can do it, Tuck.
I'm just waiting for your command.
Okay, on my command.
If I don't make it, just leave me behind.
The thing
This
is,
is the best part of the game.
it is. They do the same like
You can
facial
do it,
motions
Tuck.
for the same statements,
Yeah, yeah.
which is pretty cool.
It was an honor to have served with you, sir.
And go!
Abort! Abort! I have no clear line of fire.
This is really long though and drawn out.
It is,
Okay, I'll take
but I
care of
like
it.
going through all the different options because it's fun.
Just wait for the signal.
That's fair.
I have understood everything and will do exactly what you expect of me, sir.
Right. Fits.
That's fortuitous, for I finally found the fuse.
Well done, Kugo. Ha! Now it's all back in place again. Which
We
one
need
of you
more
is
time
having
to
the brain
think.
wipe?
Ah.
Me! No,
Me.
me! I said it first. I said it first.
Enough of this, Buffnox. I'll choose you.
What? Why me?
Because you are obviously the Class Schmogo here. Don't attempt to fight it. It will make the pain easier to bear. We will begin as soon as the Shinshuma Klux is fully charged.
We will begin as soon as it's fully charged. Kick it over again.
Now!
What's that meant to be? An epileptic fit?
Can't you hear me? Now!
Don't think for a minute that your limited pantomime skills will be able to alter a single thing.
Damn it, Tuck! That was the signal!
What kind of signal?
When I do this, it means now!
Hey, Rolex, there's another one there.
Now what?
Never mind now. We'll take care of him in a minute.
It means throw now! Now!
And energy!
Throw already! Throw!
Too late.
I'm a little confused as to what to do here.
Be awesome.
Well, you know the rest of the story, don't you? With no memories of his adventures the other side of time, Rufus tried everything in the book to get back to Elysium.
I like how that
he
conversation
eventually got
didn't
to know me.
actually ever happen.
He
Yup.
rescued me from the
Pretty
claws
much.
of the Organon, tried to return me to Elysium, and together we finally saved Deponia from certain destruction. In the end, though, he let go. And he fell. Until suddenly...
Oof.
Did someone here order a taxi?
Go?
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on,
I
take my
failed.
hand, quick!
I think.
Wait,
Did
you
you?
don't know this bit yet, do you? Hurry!
I don't know.
Ah!
Got you!
I
Go!
vote no.
I just can't believe it. Is it really you? Or am I already
Are there
dead?
multiple endings
You
in
were
this game?
going to be
I
dead.
don't think
I
so.
couldn't allow that to happen.
Huh, but cutting your hair off is okay.
Now, shut up and help me pull you up.
Stop this instant. Let the man go.
Everything must remain how it has already happened once before.
Who the heck are you?
That's none of your concern. The only important thing is that you understand the consequences here.
If you let him fall, then we will return you back to your time.
But if you refuse, then I will be forced to cut the rope. So for the last time, let him go!
Who or what the hell is that?
Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing. You're just bluffing! You wouldn't allow me to fall to my death. I will pull him up, whether you like it or not.
Are you sure that's such a good idea?
Quite sure. Right, let's be having you. Hupsy daisy! Gotcha. I've done it. Looks like we're quits then. This
I was
time,
not expecting
I
this.
saved you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I bet.
looks like you did. Unfortunately, there's kind of a snag.
Why?
Well, they were not bluffing.
Huh?
What the? Hey, we're alive! The rear thrusters must have slowed the fall. Hear that, Goal? We're alive! We're... Goal? Goal? Oh no, not that! Goal! Goal!
Jobot batteries depleted, switching to emergency power.
Danger, danger. Consume food or replace batteries.
It's all like coming around like full circle.
Yeah, it is.
What's going on?
Not sure. Don't think we're dead, though.
I'm rather glad those utopians meant iced when they said iced.
Warning, warning. Plasma explosion detected. Distance 512 clicks. Thermonuclear chain reactions will spread across the planet. Structural integrity of scrap crust will fail in 1 minute. Warning, warning. Your provisions are in danger of defrosting.
Wait a minute! The world is gonna end in 1 minute?
And me, being the idiot I am, forgot to cancel the post.
So,
I see.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh, please, no. Is there no other way?
I don't see any.
We won't remember anything, right?
That won't
Your
change the fact that it
provisions
was a
are
great
in
time.
danger
Yes.
of
It certainly
defrosting.
has
Yup.
been. So long, Rufus.
No! Not my provisions.
yes, your provisions.
The minute isn't up yet, of course. I think in the snowstorm, my provisions will be fine.
What a
It's fine.
night.
Yeah,
Don't
most
worry
likely.
about it.
I was old and had a mustache. All my friends were dead, and Elysium had fallen from the sky. Also, I blew Deponia out. God, talk about sick. I mean, a mustache? Really? Luckily, everything's the way it was before. I can hardly wait to tell my sweet Tony about it.
No, Rufus would remember it all, wouldn't he?
You would think.
No, because
I know.
he has that thing in his head. Yeah.
I know. Metal plate, straw. I am aware.
It's the whole reason why he could remember everything from the start.
Yep.
Sweet! The balloon filled with gas while I slept. Now, all I have to do is adjust the flame, and then it's to Elysium and beyond! Tony won't believe her eyes. I better get her crystal glasses back. Not that anything would happen to them.
I mean, a mustache? Really?
Here we are,
Time to
back at
get to
square
work.
one.
No, stop! This seems vaguely familiar somehow. That's exactly the way things happened in my dream. I had forgotten the bubble wrap. And that's when everything went to pieces. Tony was so angry that we broke up. And then I uncovered an Organon conspiracy and started a revolution? Well,
And then the
note to
game
self,
restarts, and there
stay
is no
away from
end.
sampling the adhesives before bed.
I mean, that does seem to be what's happening, doesn't it?
Not without bubble wrap. No one should ever accuse me of not learning from experience. These visions aren't all bad. I should become a prophet. Nina, Nina, let me through! I'm a prophet! Huh? Hey, stop! You can't park here! You... Oh boy, somehow my vision missed this.
Wait. You don't want to seriously tell the whole story from the beginning again, do you?
But that's the point. Now that I cut out the power inverter in that thought thingy, I can remember everything.
Wait, I'm confused. Didn't you just say you had missed?
So I did, you blockhead. Each and every one of the thousands of times I can now remember. But I finally hit it. Hey, didn't you see the awesome special effects? Why do you think I look so old? Eh?
I was distracted.
The power inverter inverted the effect of the Shishu whatever.
Shinshuma Klux.
Memory laser. Instead of forgetting, I now remember everything. Memories of over 100 years of the same old story. You think your skin would hold out any better?
Oh, it's just a trick. Nothing more than a phony magic trick.
Do I look like I use trickery? I got gout, young fella. We completely underestimated the problem. We aren't dealing with just one loop. The time loop you created with the Chronocar was only a small loop within a much larger one. And that larger loop has two loops of its own, one of which has a lot more loops. The big loop only starts again at the end of the second loop.
I understand
What is that
nothing.
old fool driveling on about?
I think I know what he means. It's like a pizza box that you fold in the middle, and then take a pen, and...
No, not like a pizza box. It's actually quite simple, but just complicated. All this has already happened countless times, too often to count. And if you laser
memory
it's
laser.
just gonna repeat.
Layer
and
memory
over.
laser.
Goal and I will save Deponia. I'll fall. She'll try to catch me. You'll cut the cable. Goal will die. I'll blow the world to smithereens. Goal and I will thaw and crank back time. Then everything is back to the beginning, and I'll meet one
Do I look like I use trickery?
Steal
I
the
got
time
gout,
pod,
young
save
fella.
future
Yup.
Goal from the future, jump off Elysium, and after we've chased across half the planet and through all the different times, we'll end up sitting here in the end again. The only difference, this time I managed a hit with the power inverter, and that's why I know this is our only chance to break the cycle.
Oh, yes? And just how are you gonna do that?
You look like you couldn't even bite through a cracker.
Yeah, there's more wind in these old lungs than you have in your entire lard butt, Greenhorn. I have a plan. First, we need to erase his memory.
What? But...
After all, Someone has to make sure that Deponia is saved. As soon as he's back to sleeping unaware in the balloon again, the time will be right for another brilliant Rufus maneuver.
Oh, great. You got any more bright ideas?
Huh? Who are you?
Someone who is going to rip you a new O-buff! You have completely and utterly destroyed our Umux!
And the time loop is still there, just as before. So, somewhere in the far future, everything is repeating itself. Again and again.
Well, that's wishful thinking. As we haven't iced you, no one will be able to turn back time this time. The old Rufus is going to blow up Deponia, and that will be it.
Oh. Well, at least it isn't the same stupid ending as before, right?
Why is he old though?
Because
Don't rejoice too
If this is
soon.
just the
Rufus?
same Rufus
What
that has
now?
always been
Another
doing
one of
this,
them
but the time
rich
is
Rufus are
restarting
you?
every.
I am the Rufus you left
But-
behind on
but-
Elysium, you idiots.
It's
That's
the same.
impossible.
He's
We
not
eliminated you
technically
before we
aging.
took
He's
care of
just.
future goals.
You tried to kill him!
Of course. Otherwise, he would have stopped the other
just-
goal.
But
memories
You didn't
equal
mention anything
equal
about
age,
that.
apparently.
They only know half the story. For crying out loud.
Hey, who's there?
Room service, okay?
Uh-huh.
Oh no! Oh no!
What?
You'll see.
Something is different, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's the famous elephant in the room.
Ah! Did you really think that you could simply steal our Umux just like that?
Well, you thought wrong.
You don't belong in this timeline.
We will have to remove you.
Oh yeah? You'll have to catch me first.
Hey! Stop! I said, just stop!
You can't escape your destiny!
Go!
If
Don't
it's got a
go!
terribly heavy costume on, and consequently gets out of breath easily.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that.
Right. Now you're done for.
Still engaged.
Right. Now you're done for.
One step closer and I'll activate the self-destruct.
Do you think you can do that before we take you out of this time context?
Good point.
Whew, this is hard work.
I told you we should go for a jog more often. Let's move.
Hide, quickly! There's a wild elephant running around out there.
I know! He's right behind me!
Oh no! Hold me, Tanner. As long as we have love, we've got nothing to fear, Henna, darling.
Blech.
Let's move. Now we're going to get you.
Still engaged.
I told you we should go for a jog more often. But you really wanted that console, didn't you? Now we're going to get you.
Wait a second. There are supposed to be 2 people in here.
Were there?
There's not much of a selection. Apparently there's just one single portal within reach. Time to get out of here. Huh? What now? Some kind of immobilizer?
They just keep saying the same thing.
They do.
Actually, I wanted to. On the other hand, as long as. Whoops!
Oh gosh.
What do I do here?
Oh, no.
I'm very confused.
Oh gosh.
What?
I'm having ideas.
Well, what do you know? There's a space here, but it's empty. So many. Why do I have the feeling they're smiling at me? Doesn't matter. Nope. Without tool.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Time to get out of here. Some kind of.
There's not really anything I can do with that just yet.
Hey, this looks exactly like the first menu. Interesting. Haha! I knew I could do it without the instruction manual.
Hey, stop!
Where are you going?
I'm not telling. What? This isn't the interim. I must have passed straight through a second portal. Oh, will you look at that? This is Goal's childhood.
Stop making such a noise down there, little lady. As you know, disobedience leads to chaos. Chaos leads to garbage, and garbage leads to Deponia.
He has just disqualified himself from ever taking his hypothetical grandson for the weekend. Well, what do you know? There's a space here, but it's empty. Perishable milk stashed in a secret space? Check. Let's see what a prime controller eats for lunch. How exciting! An apple and a message! I packed you something healthy for a change. All that candy will ruin your teeth in the long run. I can understand some of his bitterness now.
Surprise!
Did you really think that you would be able to hide from us here?
Well, you thought wrong.
And now, it's my turn to seek, right?
No, wrong again. It's your turn to be eliminated.
And may Zorfix have mercy if you have changed anything here.
The portal that they had opened under my feet led into the interim. There, I was caught in the middle of a huge junk avalanche that dragged me into the depths. As if an entire city were to slide into the gaping jaws of hell.
Paradox City. The whole place must have slipped down when the future opened up underneath it.
Yes, but this timeline also came to an end. After an eternity in free fall, I finally landed there. My last thought was, if only I had a weapon with which I could open portals.
This game is getting
Maybe
really
I could have
repetitive.
used it
It
to slow
is.
my fall.
That doesn't
It's not a bad
explain
thing,
how you
though.
got onto our back seat.
It's also
No, it doesn't.
confusing.
I wanted to build a little tension. I assume that this whole thing has happened like this thousands of times. And every time I came to on Elysium and had forgotten everything, almost everything, because the sequences gradually became more and more familiar. For crying out loud.
Hey, who's there?
Room service, okay?
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
I think I have deja vu. Something is wrong here, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's the famous elephant.
I don't really
in
like
room.
the timed sections, I will say that.
Ah!
Did you really think
Yeah.
that you could?
Hey! Stop!
Oh, that's a relief.
Got milk? Check. That's all I could get.
I really don't know what to do.
On the other hand, and as
Has to be something, right?
Whoops.
Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm going through a second time through a time loop.
Yeah, got them.
So I'm just putting together pieces.
A bottle full of cheese. That's why it stinks so badly in here. Why does the
Okay,
word
so the milk
tachyon
would
spring
fit
to mind?
perfectly in that
That's
loose
just
panel.
gibberish, like
Yep.
rococo
Apparently.
or foot hygiene. Yikes!
I've got.
Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. At least they cut out the inner explanations when you mess up.
Hey,
Rooms.
That's fair.
But I.
So it just sets you back. Okay.
Yeah, which is nice.
Hey!
Yeah.
Stop!
Because otherwise this would get way too repetitive and I'd just be like, can we just stop? Can we just say the game's done?
Got milk? That's all. A bottle? That's.
Okay, so eventually we're gonna have to
Actually, I
put
wanted to
the
leave it
milk
here.
in that
On
loose
the other hand,
panel.
and as long as I'm
I think.
Yep.
Whoops. Why does that's just like or Nope.
Okay, you can get the clock.
Always the
Okay.
time to get out of here. Huh? What now? Some kind of Haha! I knew I could do it without the instruction manual.
Hey! Stop!
Where are you going?
I'm not telling. Gucci goo, Gucci goo. Which good little baby gives Uncle Rufus their tasty lollipop? Well. Okay, okay.
I think I found a way to
Hey,
reset the clock.
looky
I
here. Ding ding.
or I might have glitched it out.
Okay, okay.
But hopping in the time pod seems to reset the clock for me. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I think it does.
Well, it did it once. I don't know.
All I need for that is... And... Hey, the Telly Buddies! That was my favorite series until they changed Stinky Winky's voice. I cried and threw my porridge around for an entire week. But last Monday, I was finally over it. Goal seems to like it too. I hope she's sitting close enough to see everything. Gucci goo!
Stinky Winky!
Yeah. Do you still in? But you... Are you?
It worked once. Now it's not working. Okay.
Oh, behind you. Children. Come on, do your... Oh, no.
Man, I just keep running out of time.
Did you really? Well, and that... No, it's...
I haven't even figured anything out yet.
I have a general idea.
For crying out loud.
And my general idea involves making 4D glasses.
Oh. Interesting.
I think I have deja
Because
vu.
there's a
Something is
certain
wrong
something
here,
that you
but
can
I
break.
can't quite put my... It's...
I know, you can break the vase, the vase. Yeah.
Hey!
It's vase if it's fancy.
Okay. Alright.
So that is definitely a vase.
Vase, yes, of course.
Got milk? That's all I could get.
Oh, interesting. Oh, I get what I'm doing
Actually,
now.
I want, on the other hand, as long... Whoops!
Good for you. I wish I knew what I was doing.
There's just one aspect that I am unsure about.
Yeah.
Jeez. What do I do here?
Well, what do you know? But...
Ah, I'm not gonna be able to do it this time.
Okay, you might have to help me.
Totally fair. I've already messed up this time anyway, so ask away.
I don't know what to do after I get the glass shards and the clock in.
What now? Some
Have you
kind
hopped
of
in the time pod?
immobilizer?
I have.
Have you looked through all the menus?
I haven't been able to.
Did you get the immobilizer?
There's an immobilizer?
No, did you get the like warning that pops up?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he says that's an immobilizer. Try playing around with the menus after that.
Haha! I knew I could do it without the instruction manual.
Wait.
Hey! Stop!
Where are you going? I'm not... What? This... I have... If only... Perishable milk?
Oh. Hello. Child goal.
Oh, children.
Garbage leads to Deponia. Give me your lollipop, Cole.
Wait, I wonder if I do this.
Have you ever heard taking candy from a baby? I will get that lollipop.
You just did.
I will eventually.
Surprise!
Wait, I think I actually got things this time.
Did you?
Yeah, because I didn't run out of time, but this stuff happened like I ran out of
It's
time.
my turn to seek, right?
No. Wrong again. It's your turn to be eliminated.
And may Zorfix have mercy.
Me change things? I would never.
The Telly Buddies.
For crying out loud.
Hey, who's there?
Room service, okay?
Do you ever have a fear of Teletubbies?
No, actually, I never did.
I see.
I think somebody...
Don't mind me speeding through the elephant scene again. This is like the 7th time I've seen the elephant in the room.
I don't know
Milk?
what to do.
That's all I...
Alright. I think I got it this time. I just gotta
Actually,
hurry.
on the other hand, is... all I need for that, and...
I ran out of time.
Yeah, that's unfortunately a common occurrence. I need to be out of here to do this.
Why does that just like, or... clock hands as ammunition? Something is ringing. It doesn't seem, but I have the as if a
And
Oh wait, were those glasses here before?
no.
I don't know what
Interesting.
I've built here, but it looks familiar. I don't know what I've built here, but it looks familiar. As you can see, there's nothing to see.
I love
Hey,
it.
I can actually
Okay.
see something new. A potential portal, wherever I know that from.
Don't know what I'll need that for, but I'll need it.
Steady.
You need pretty much anything that they give you, yeah.
Ha! Who's the man? Rufus is the man.
It's not always the case. They've given us things that we didn't need before.
Are they following me everywhere now? I have to shake them off somehow.
Oh no.
What?
Once you get through this part, there's a mini game.
Oh. Jeez. Guess I'll try to go through the time pod again.
Freaking mini games, I tell ya.
Did I have to go back in time?
Yes.
Okay.
You have to loop through at least a couple times. And but once you finally finish, it'll be on the first time
To
through.
survive a fall like that, he was smashed to pieces on the ground.
Talking about ground, what's happened to the future? There shouldn't be any ground here.
What could we have overlooked?
We'll have to go back again. But first, let's check around that corner there.
Very well. Better safe than sorry.
Well, look at that. It's our Umux.
Someone else is trying to interfere with the course of history.
Making things very easy for us. Come on.
What do I
I've
do
got
here?
an idea.
Cat, what do I do?
I don't know what part you're at. What all do you have?
I have the cheese. I have Cello is easy with Boo Boo Bear, the clock hand, the glass shards, the glasses, his helmet. So I'm gonna die.
Have you made sure Ulysses? Well, let's see. So you've got glass shards, glasses. Do you have anything to stick the glass to the glasses with?
I guess it's about time.
Cheese where?
The pain.
No.
I think.
No, I don't.
What happens when you get bad teeth?
With the last of my strength, I crawled onto the back seat and hid under a blanket in the storage compartment. Then I lost
Is there
consciousness.
like denture glue or something I can
stuck
get?
here, too. Well done. Is the bit where we realize what use this is to us going to come now?
I think I understand.
Interesting.
You were already in Kuvak when we got rid of McChronicle, but you were also there, exactly the same, when we didn't do that. No matter which
There's no
time loop
denture
we're
glue in
talking
here,
about,
though.
Rufus is sitting in the back seat. Here.
Hello.
As well as in the other timeline where McChronicle got to Kuvak.
You mean he was also cowering on the back seat? when
Cat,
Rufus
you're
and
getting
McChronicle
miles ahead
stole
of
the
me.
time
Sorry.
pod?
I've got
And now, full
I've got
speed
cutscene
ahead!
Mm-hmm.
Ah! Oops, guess that was reverse.
As well as during your side trip
Just give
to
me a
future
second to
Elysium's
get
ruins.
through this so that I can focus, and I'm not trying to focus on two things at
There's
once.
a fire extinguisher in the storage compartment behind you. Could you please?
All right.
I think you're. That doesn't matter. It'll work. A fire extinguisher is a fire extinguisher, right?
He was there when you brought Future Goal to Elysium.
Oh, that was a piercing, was it?
Change the subject, okay?
If we have to. What's our next move?
Did you get sent back to?
And disappeared with her into
future.
interim
Yes, I
time.
did.
Wicked. But that means
Did someone here order a taxi?
Goal?
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on, take my hand, quick!
No, wait.
Yikes!
Well, peekaboo, surprise!
Rufus? But how on earth did you get there?
It's a long story.
What all
which
have
we
you
don't
picked
really
up
have
from the
time
future at
for,
any point?
Right, right. I want to keep you from. Oh, look, Barry.
Hello, Rufus!
I want to keep you from making a big mistake. Whatever you're up to, it won't turn out well.
Oh, you think so? Then just you watch.
The
Rufus,
cello
your
is
hand,
easy,
now!
the Boo Boo Bear
No,
and stuff.
stop!
Okay, so you've
Hurry,
got
what are
cello
you
is
waiting
easy, Boo Boo Bear.
Ah!
Got you!
Goal!
I didn't pick
just
up the
can't
cheese this
believe
time.
it.
This is so
How
sad.
can you be here?
unfortunate.
And who is he?
Well, I'm here to save you. But who
Did I
knows
need
what
it?
he's doing here?
Then let me explain. I'm here to warn you.
About what? That you
No,
gained
if you're
weight?
at
A
that point,
postcard
no, you
would have
don't.
been enough.
I want to stop you
So
from ruining
the
the
thing
ending.
about
Oh,
cellos,
just shut up, will
is
you?
you play
Both of
'em,
you just shut up and help me
you
get
use certain things
in
to play
here.
them.
stop this.
So it's the
instant.
cello and the bow, right?
Let the man go.
What?
Actually,
A
the
cello and a
man-
bow.
Everything
play a
must
cello with a bow.
remain how it has already
Yeah.
happened once before.
Who the heck are you?
That's none of your concern. The only important thing is
I'm
that
trying to
you
figure out how
understand
to
the
do this
consequences
without
If you let them fall,
just straight up telling you. what to
okay, I
turn
picked
you
up the
to your
piano.
time.
here. But if you
Okay,
refuse,
so you swapped them
then
out.
I will be forced
Yeah.
to cut the rope.
Um,
Now for the last time.
I'm on very strict
let
time here,
them
Cat.
go.
I know,
Who-
I
what
know,
the
but
hell
I
is
don't.
Ah.
I'm not
Haven't a
looking at
clue,
your
but
screen,
I'm
so I
sure
don't know
they're
what you're
just bluffing.
seeing.
No, they're not. Goal, you know me. I'm the Rufus who saved you from your future. But that
Give
future
someone a
no
cavity,
longer
dang it.
exists.
That is the whole
Someone a
point of
cavity.
this.
You don't understand. Somehow,
What's
I
bad for
can't
your
take
teeth?
the
into
lollipop
a
from.
time
I can't take
loop.
the candy
We have
from
to
her.
break the cycle. Future.
Tinky
What's all
winky,
this talk about the future?
Dipsy.
Let's just assume that you
La
are
la.
right. Do you have
Po.
a plan to get us out of this almighty mess?
I ran out of time again.
Alright. Well, I am finally through cutscene, so I can actually focus. Sorry, it's just having the sound coming from the game and trying to talk to you. I was having trouble focusing. Do you want me to look at your screen?
I don't care.
At least you don't have to run around the block this time.
I haven't had to in a minute.
I know, I had to run through this several times as well. Just talk to her. And then don't forget to make the music switch. And cheese. So notice how you still had time left? Josh?
You can keep going.
No, that's fine. I want to see you get to the minigame. Because I want to witness your reaction.
do I do?
You had it. So portals don't change with time, they just change with place.
Was it in the bathroom? Did I have to go
Yes.
back into the bathroom?
Do everything that you need to do to get your bow and everything.
Oh my gosh.
I know it's not the most straightforward.
You couldn't have stopped me?
Sorry. I didn't think about the fact until you were making the portal that the portal you come through blocks the bathroom.
What?
Shoot it. What did you do before, when you were opening portals? What do you have to use on the portal?
Do I have to use on the portal? What?
Make a bow and arrows. You can do it, I believe.
I didn't grab this. I'm gonna have to go through it again, aren't I?
Jump in the time pod, reset your time.
It didn't work.
It didn't reset it?
Whatever.
Sorry, my crop's weird, so I can't tell how much time you have. You got it.
No, not this time. I have one. Pull us up. Then we'll kick these elephants in their fat elephant asses.
That sounds like a plan to me.
That's not a plan. That's suicide.
Ha! Since when can you tell the difference?
Since when is there a difference? Duh! I know that they'll carry out their threat. It's already happened that way so many times.
Then why don't you suggest something new instead? But do it fast, please.
We build ourselves a rocket sled out of cardboard and matches. Hey, that might work. There just happens to be a whole lot of paper mache in Cletus's pants. Does anyone have any matches?
Unfortunately not.
Neither do I. And we were so close. So, we turn to plan B.
Wait, am I supposed to go through them? I didn't read that.
No. You open them and avoid them.
We knot our clothes together to capture a passing satellite. Hey, that might work, but before we do that, I want you two to know that this suit is borrowed. The underwear in particular was already like this.
Are you insane? This here is deadly serious, Rufus. Not a round of strip Halma.
If this is, about the piercing? Piercing? What's going on between you two? Nothing important, which leads us to, plan C. We just hang in there and hope for a miracle?
Well, it would be better if it happened fast. I won't be able to hold you for much longer.
And we up here are also slowly losing patience. Let them both go, or prepare to die.
Just a minute. Come on, Miracle. We've got miracle treats. Here, Miracle, Miracle, Miracle. Oh, so much for that. Then, we don't have any choice. There's only one thing you can do. You have to let go.
Okay. That seems a bit
I'm trying to see if I
extreme,
can get them,
but
like,
as long as it's part of another brilliant
in
Rufus
there.
maneuver, it's all right by me.
Why not, you know?
So,
Yeah, no,
what's your
absolutely.
plan? You parked your hoverboard under the next cloud. Or have you got a whistle with which you can summon the eagles? Or, wait a minute, no. You exchanged all of us with holograms, right? Come on. Out with it. I let go and then what? How the heck are you planning to break your fall?
Not at all. We won't survive.
What? What kind of plan is that?
Try to understand. It's not about saving him or me here. What? Why? Since when? We're already history. But for you, Goal, there's still a future. I'm sorry for giving you false hope. Both of us. Make it 3. I should never have brought you back from your future. I wanted to find a better ending. And I came within a hair of ruining everything we achieved.
Am I supposed to do that? Or like...
What, go through the portals? No.
No, not go through them, but like get them stuck in there.
Oh, no.
No? Oh.
I didn't want to
No, you just keep avoiding the portals.
If you do this,
I got an achievement.
Goal will die.
Nice.
Afraid so. And I grow a mustache. No, you're lying. Why are you lying?
So, there is no...
I should have read the
Rufus?
minigame
What's
more.
happened has happened and
It's
there's
just
no way
open the
of
portals
reversing
and
it?
then avoid them.
Nonsense. There is always hope. And you can do all sorts of impossible things. And you definitely should. Tons of them. Several times a day. You can defeat the Organon, travel to Elysium, find a practical use for half fashion, and pick stars from the heavens. Even the past can be changed, if required. But if you undo all the great impossible things that you have achieved, then you have to do them all over again. Only then, they're no longer quite as impossible, you know? Do you really want to change what you went through together? Destroy the world over and over just to save it again? You fought together for one goal. What are you fighting for if it never ends? But this is your moment. The decision is yours. I've said all I can say, and I'm at the end of my strength. Bon voyage.
No! No!
What a jerk.
For sure. Oh, what does he know? There's always a way, right? Come on, just say it. We'll make it! Somehow.
I think he was right, Goal. It would be really stupid if everything we've been through had never happened.
Could you wrap it up already?
And anyway, changing the past? That's child's fuff next.
We've done far more impossible things.
We divided your personality in 3.
Cloning you?
Hello?
Shrunk you and put you in Bozo's ear?
Huh? When did that happen?
You were asleep at the time. The important thing is, though, that we had a great time together.
Yes, we certainly did.
Only the most impossible thing of all, I did alone. Let you go. Maybe that's the one thing that we should correct. Let's do it together.
But, I can't do that!
Our patience is at an end. We are now going to count to Zux. Angle, Bongo, Schnicks, Double Schnicks, Klobitz.
I never had the chance to say goodbye. So goodbye, Rufus.
Klobitz too.
We had such an awesome time.
Ubel,
Yeah, super awesome.
Korklatch, Nasal.
Zux.
Nice. Although, wait a minute.
As I have mentioned before, the end was never our creation. It was there all this time. All we did was tempt it, and somehow outmaneuver it once again. Perhaps we're not doing so bad after all. The Utopians took me back to the time when Rufus and McChronicle had picked me up. Of course, I was still grieving, but there was also something new and old. Hope. I've been thinking about the other Rufus a lot. Was there another goal, too? I would have liked to have found out more about their adventures. But apart from me and the Utopians, no one knew that they had ever existed. And that above all, everything had not been in vain. They left no trace, except in my memories.
is just like the sea, baby, just as deep and as wide, I agree. There are sharks, crake, and venomous eels, and terrors completely unknown, lurking near the ground. But Pimpy, oh Pimpy, oh Pimpy, the clown will not let you drown. Promise, honey. Pimpy, oh Pimpy, oh Pimpy, the clown will steer you through threats that wait beneath in creepy reefs below the waves' crown. Pimpy, oh Pimpy, oh Pimpy, the clown. I won't let you drown, baby. I got you.
So, comes down to this.
You were right. Love is just like the sea, baby, just as deep.
Interesting.
Yeah. How do you feel about it?
I feel like out of all the ways it could have ended, that is maybe it's a good ending.
It was.
I think it fits the series.
Yeah, so on the one hand, you play this whole new game, longer even game, just to get pretty much the same ending. But at the same time, it's really not the same ending. Like, I feel like the character growth is even more powerful in this one.
Yeah.
Than in the end of the third one. And once again, even though I figured once they're like, everything has to be as it has always been, I was like, okay, he's gonna have to fall again, but it still got me. Like, at the end of the third game, I wanted to cry because of that. At the end of this game, I wanted to cry because of that.
It's definitely impactful to see that his character is more than we thought. After going through all of this, he would still, you know, sacrifice himself.
Well, it was yeah, it was because he went through all that.
Yeah. And obviously it sends you through the other games and makes you remember how you felt while playing those. Takes you down a good trip. I feel like as a fourth game in the installment, there's definitely room for error that they could have had, but they did really well. You know what I mean? Like they could have just completely, how do I say this?
They could have just stopped at 3 and been done.
Yeah.
2.
As much as this could have been an unnecessary game, it really does drive his character in and you know, show you more of everything, I think.
Because at the end of the third one, yes, you do see some character development, but I don't know, it just, with everything that he was doing, like even mere scenes before that ending, like it's still a little bit of, is this really growth or is this desperation kind of thing?
Yeah.
And this really drives home that yes, Rufus has grown and there's no way that he's able to come out of this, and he knows it and he accepts it.
Well, guys, I thank you for experiencing this game with me. Thank you, Kat, for playing the game series with me.
Yeah, thanks for playing it with me.
Yeah.
Giving me a
It's
reason
definitely...
to finish this game.
Yeah, dude.
It's a
good experience.
Do you want to know how far I got?
How far?
When I played it the first time?
How far?
I got iced.
Oh, okay. I see.
I never stepped over to the I think I stepped towards the chrono car. I think I turned the handle, and then it went back to the beginning, and I'm like, I am not playing this game again, and I quit.
Oh, I see. Oof.
So if I had played just a little bit longer, I would have realized that I wasn't replaying the game. It's because it would have stopped me at some point.
Yeah. Still overall very good. I did think that maybe at that point we would have had to do a lot more, but I mean,
yeah,
this game, with all its flaws, I mean, it was very repetitive at points.
Yeah, and my real problem with it is all these timed sections. I understand the sense of urgency, but at the same time, it's like Rufus's mind is hard to get into. So doing things in the Deponia style, which don't always make sense, can be really challenging to do on a tight time frame.
It's not that even those were really difficult. It's more that the pressure mixed with the time that you have and
right.
Yeah.
The time adds pressure, which can make it difficult to think things through.
There definitely have been harder puzzles to solve in this game, but I mean,
yeah.
just with the time, yeah, I understand what you're saying there.
Yep. Well, it's been a journey.
Yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to go check out Cat the Sass Queen.
Check
on
out
YouTube.
Joshua Random Gamer, Judge Games.